So, ladies and gentlemen, with version 43, Dune Winds has changed. Basically, is it worth it? Again, what is the change? How does it affect it? That's what this video is all about. Marillus Action is a game and screen recorder that offers the lowest megabytes per frame, the lowest computer resource usage, and the highest FPS recording. Check the link in the video description to learn more. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a math behind the look view here at Dune Winds. As there you guys get a little sneak peek of the upcoming math videos I have for you. So what is the TLDR, guys? Basically, Dune Winds, the change here is 50 more health that it starts off with that you have to lose to gain 1 less power and 1 less basic attack speed. Basically, by the 4th activation, it now costs 750 more health, and you lose 15 power and 15 attack speed as before. So that means quite a bit. Every hero besides Sevarog has to card health to get that 4th activation. So if you were kind of banking on the 4th activation to have at least some health, you're going to have even less health, 750 less health, than before. So, and the 5th activation is impossible. Nobody can do that 5th activation anymore, and that's basically it. It's still a high risk, high reward card for anybody that can utilize power and or attack speed to deal burst and or sustain safe damage somehow, and again, a carry, I mean, is going to have at least 39 health, not including carded health if you go all into vitality. It sounds almost viable. You know, if you get one of the tribe, if you get like huge health cards, you may have 600, 700, 800 health left over as a carry, still with 105 power and 90 attack speed, not including those other cards. That is maybe viable. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Now to get into the actual in-depth, how do we come up with those numbers? We're going to take a look at Dune Winds a little bit more in depth. Hopefully you guys enjoy the version 43 montage I put together for you guys. Yeah, I'm dabbling into more, more video editing. My computer can actually, load things and render things now, so that's nice. Let me know down in the comments if I should delve more into it and kind of, go beyond Windows Movie Maker. So, Dune Winds, 3100 gold, Chaos card, 11 power, 8 attack speed. That hasn't changed, but the passive has. Reduce your max health by 150 instead of 100, and gain 7 power instead of 8, and 6 attack speed instead of 7. The effect doubles per activation, and you still die. You still lose the card upon death. So, for example, in the first activation, you lose 150 power, 150 health, 150 total, 7 power, 7 total, and 6 attack speed. Now in the second activation you lose 300 health, but you've lost 450 overall to gain 14 power. You have 21 overall, 12 attack speed, and 18 overall. You can see the third activation, 4th activation's a ton, 1200 health to lose total 2250 health to get 56 power on that activation, 105 total, and 48 on that activation attack speed, and 90 total. The 5th activation is impossible, and somehow if you could do the 6th, that's just insane. 224 power, or 451 power, but it's impossible. The 5th is even impossible, so yeah. It's basically a 4 activation pony. Even the 3rd activation, lose 1050 health, 49 power, 42 attack speed. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's really not bad. So yeah, so if we go down here and we take a look at vitality, you can see that as you go down vitality here, not including the small amount of 60 health on the 3 tiered gems here, that I'm not going to include that. It's 180 health differential, doesn't really mean much. You can see here you can get 1 activation here at 9 vitality just through vitality alone, and you get 2.6 here way only at the 25th point into vitality can you get the 2nd, and then the 0.6 after that. So I mean, yeah, you gotta wait a little bit longer. You gotta wait a little bit longer if you're just going into vitality. And if you come over here to look at Countess, who has the least health, and Sevarog, who has the most health potential. You can see that both of them, anybody can do 2 activations right off the bat at hero level 1. Sevarog can get away with the 3rd activation by hero level 5. Countess, she has to wait till hero level 3. Sevarog can actually get that 4th activation here right at hero level 16, about when you average out his stack gain and those new stack kind of big growth points. Even when you average that out now, you can still see, I mean, he can get away with that 4th activation here. Everybody else has to card health. Everybody else has to card health. Sevarog doesn't need to. Now, if you combine hero level and carded hero level and vitality health, when you combine those two, not much changes. Sevarog, he can get away with the 3rd activation a little bit sooner. I mean, hero level 4, you're not going to do that anyways, but that's what you expect. He can do it sooner. Sevarog can do that 4th activation a little bit sooner here at hero level 13 with vitality at 19. Again, averaging out average gold gain throughout the match, corresponding to hero level. So it's pretty accurate. I looked at quite a few games to get these numbers. So there you go. And then still, Sevarog is still 4.5. He's halfway there to that 5th activation, which is still impossible. Speaking of that next activation, how much health is needed for these heroes? And as you can see, Countess needs 2,500 health to get to that 5th activation, which is simply impossible to get over 2 cards. And Sevarog himself, 1,347 health, still impossible to do with over 2 cards, even if you do Godmother, which it was when I did calculate it for Countess and Sevarog, it was low 300s, like around 330, 300 for Countess, whatever. It doesn't scale well because Duneman's reduces your max health, which Godmother is, scales with, so it doesn't really work that well anyways. So I mean, it was like low 300 for Sevarog, 350 for Countess, and then 350-ish for Sevarog, something like that. It's just impossible. You cannot get that 5th activation. Bummer. So what are some statements we can make, guys? All heroes can quite easily do 3 activations with a minimum of 478 health at hero level 20. Not bad. Not bad. Add that 478 health onto two good vitality health cards. You can get 1,000 probably. Right around 1,000, just under 1,000 with 3 activations. Not bad. Countess is the only hero that needs to card health to do a 4th activation. Otherwise, everybody can do that 4th activation. A 5th activation of Duneman's is unfortunately impossible. You can't get 200 power, etc., etc. Whereas before, you could. All heroes can do a 3rd activation of Duneman's by hero level 11 solely through their base health. So I mean, everybody can do that 3rd activation. It's pretty reliable to get 49 power, 42 attack speed. Hey, really not that bad. Especially when you take 49 power, put it through scaling, put it through basic attack, stuff like that. I mean, there's some potential there for sure. And given how easy it is, pardon me, and with adding cards with health is a good option for sure. So some conclusions, guys. A 4th activation on Countess, and then it was before a 5th activation on Kallari, Wraith, Grim, and Steel. But nobody can do the 5th anymore. So the 4th activation on any of those heroes, any hero really, all heroes have potential, seems incredibly powerful and risky. It does. Countess with those Kallari, Wraith, Grim with his ult. I mean, it does seem powerful. It's not that it's not powerful anymore. It's just you can't get that 5th activation to go crazy, break the game. It's still powerful. A 4th activation carry still with at least 39 health, not including carded health. So, add on Unbroken Spear in one of the tribe, and boom, that's 939 health. If you have a good team that can really peel for you, hey, you got 105 power and 90 attack speed plus Unbroken Tribe plus one of the tribe, Unbroken Spirit, one of the tribe. Oh boy, you know, that sounds viable if you want to be risky, you want to go crazy. It does sound viable on a carry, maybe even on an assassin as well. And Dune Winds, guys, it's just a high risk, high reward card for anybody that can utilize power and or attack speed to deal burst damage or sustain safe damage. That's basically what it is. So if it fits your playstyle, fits the hero, fits your team comp, fits your team strategies, stuff like that, go for it. It's still good. It's still 105 power, man. 90 attack speed. Yeah, I mean, if you can get away with that, youch. Especially one of the tribe, Unbroken Spirit. I mean, you got ability armor in there. You're going, you know, one of the tribe. It gives you that crazy power when you're grouped up. I mean, an Aurora, if you want to just kind of be a one-trick pony, jump in there with an ult. Oh, in a team fight. Oh, yikes. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Is Dune Winds still the card to go for? Patreon. Amazon is the tried and true way of shopping for anything you need or want at the lowest prices. Support the channel at no cost to you by doing your Amazon shopping through the link in the video description. So, ladies and gentlemen, please like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it with the community, and of course, guys, subscribe. If you guys like this content, especially if you found it useful, please subscribe so I can do it for you in the future. There's tons more videos coming, as you got a little sneak peek there at the beginning. A lot of math videos coming. I'm trying to do them in priority of what you guys want to see. It's coming, baby. So please check in the video description for links to my website for all my decks. Hopefully the API will include the ability to import and export your decks soon so that I can put them in there for you and you can be nice and easy for you guys to copy them. And my merchandise store, you can get a cool shirt like this. Meet me at TwitchCon, be the Yellow Squad, and of course the Amazon affiliate link where you guys can do your shopping and help me out. Until next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive.